Hey guys, it's Dr. Mona, and today I want to share some food tips, skin tips, lifestyle tips, all sorts of things to help you get bright, glowy skin. I do read through all the comments in the videos on Instagram, on YouTube, and one of the most common ones, you can even see if you go check, is how do you get bright skin? How do you get glowing skin? Brightness is amazing, but one of my biggest motivators is even just, lessening the appearance of hyperpigmentation. So, the more we can do that, and the healthier and fresher your skin is. And bright, glowing skin is also directly correlated to healthy skin. When you're not exfoliating the dead skin cells off, then it's gonna look a little more dull, but we'll get into that later. So let's quickly go over what I'm gonna cover in today's video. First, I'm gonna start out with food, and I'm gonna share a little bit about organic berries and lemon and why I love these foods specifically for brightening skin. Then we're gonna get into skincare. I wanna talk a little bit about this L'Oreal Vitamin C serum that's really amazing for brightening skin. And I wanna share a little skincare hack that you can do for exfoliation that does not include a product, but it's just something you'll have laying around the house. And then I wanna get into everyday lifestyle things that you can do to protect your skin and make sure that you are just keeping it bright and glowing. I've got the food laid out here. Organic berries, lemon, both of these are full of vitamin C. As you can kind of tell, this video is gonna talk a lot about vitamin C. Vitamin C is just an amazing brightening agent. It's known for that. When you think of vitamin C, I feel like you immediately think of like citrus fruits and just different things. And that bright, beautiful color. You can almost associate this with your skin. Berries I've personally found to impact my skin the most. Like if I go a few days eating a really high amount of like blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and I'm really consistent on it versus times where I maybe forget or I don't make it to the grocery store to get any, I can really tell a difference in my skin. Even a little side note, besides just brightening your skin, vitamin C, has been shown to help boost your own collagen production. So I personally love it for that. And I love eating foods high in vitamin C. So I love to have organic berries in the morning. This is amazing for food combining. Food combining is just kind of the theory that different foods digest differently and you should time them differently. So berries and any fruit are digested so quickly that they should be eaten on an empty stomach. So for me personally, it works very seamlessly to have them in the morning. On top of that, fruit is the most detoxing food on the planet just naturally. You don't have to do anything to it. You don't have to take a pill to detox. Just eating organic fresh fruit is so detoxing for your body. So having these things, especially in the morning, are gonna give you the most benefit. Anything you have in the morning is gonna give you like the most benefit of any other time in the day you eat it. So really take advantage of this and eat those foods that are gonna really brighten your skin and give you a beautiful glow. Lemon's really great. Lemon not only kickstarts your digestion and helps get that going in the beginning of the day, but it's also full of vitamin C. And the healthier our digestion, the less acne breakouts we're gonna get. Acne and inflammation definitely don't make our skin look any brighter. So if we can do little things in our diet to prevent that, it's also kind of a cool tip. I really like using this little lemon squeezer. Little gadgets like this, I just feel like make your wellness habits easier. And having it almost makes me like more inclined to just squeeze lemon into my mouth because it's just little things that you can do to kind of make yourself like get into healthier habits. So all you have to do is just cut it in half. And you just put it in here like this. And just squeeze. And then you can just pour it right out. So easy, and even just a half a lemon, it really it gives you just enough. So you don't feel like you have to have a whole lemon. You could even use like, a quarter of one. Just that little bit will make a big difference. Is it weird that I just like lemons? My face doesn't show it, but I love the taste of lemon on its own. I actually sometimes just like taking it as a shot. If you go to like a juice shop and you can get like a lemon turmeric ginger shot, sometimes I just like to put it in there. It's easier if I don't really feel like drinking a whole lemon water. So you can try that, or anyone Persian watching this will know we like to eat lemon, so you guys can try that. So that's the diet tips. Now I want to show you some skincare routines that I like to do and talk a little bit about the vitamin C serum that I love. Okay, so now we're in the bathroom and I wanna go over some skincare tips to help you brighten your skin. So the first thing I wanna do is share a really cool exfoliation tip. You know, there's a lot of exfoliators out there and I have a lot and I use a lot, but sometimes a really good trick is to just simply take a washcloth, because it's used as a physical exfoliator, and use it to basically scrub your cleanser off your face. So normally I cleanse my face, rinse it off with water and pat it dry, or sometimes you'll cleanse, use an exfoliator, then pat dry. But if you don't have an exfoliator, let's say you're like traveling on vacation or something and you forget to pack it, this can be a really great trick. You just make sure you're using it really gently, because if you scrub too hard, you could get a little bit of redness and irritation. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that quick, and then we'll get into other products.
Yeah, when you find out when you love, gotta make sure that you love them right. I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine. My one time for the one time. I got a girl that compliments my fly, and when it goes down, I know she gon' ride. I finally got somebody I can call mine. My one time for the one time.
Okay, so now that your skin is cleansed, always make sure before using any products you start with a clean, dry face. You have to make sure you have like a clean landing ground. You don't have any extra dirt, debris, makeup, anything, because you want the product to really absorb in your skin. So even if you haven't worn any makeup all day, if you are going to put any active ingredient on or any serum on, always cleanse first. It can be a super gentle cleanse. Just make sure you're washing everything off. As you can see with that washcloth, it was super easy to also get product off. So the next thing I'm gonna use is this L'Oreal 10% Pure Vitamin C. So we're kind of back again, bringing it back to vitamin C. I love eating vitamin C, but for anything, like when it comes to medicine, even if you're trying to treat something, the more localized you can focus something, the more effective it's gonna be. So of course, eating your vitamin C and eating your citrus is gonna help you glow from within, but if there's certain spots you maybe wanna target or an area on your skin, the more closely you can get that product onto your skin, the better. So I like this one because it's pure 10% vitamin C, and I feel like there's a lot of different products out there that have vitamin C, but usually mixed in with something else, which is fine because a lot of times that makes it synergistic, it can help, but the more, if something is just on its own, that's the focus, that's really what's gonna be potent, and that's what you're gonna get the most benefit out of. So that's why when we're talking about brightening skin, I like this one. So you can dab it and use it as spot treatment, or you can use it everywhere. I like to use it everywhere. It has like a really silky consistency too, so it kind of just indirectly hydrates your skin, which is pretty cool. I like this product because I noticed that within a week, my skin looked like visibly brighter and softer. I have pretty deep hyperpigmentation, so for me, it's not like the spots were completely gone. I mean, I've been doing like lasers and peels. If you follow me, you know, even for the last year, I talk about it all the time, do different things that help. But overall, I definitely noticed that my skin just felt kind of like brighter and more luminous. So really the first thing you use is gonna be most effective. So you always wanna use products thinnest to thickest. Even though this kind of looks like a cream, it actually has a pretty thin consistency. When you apply it, you'll see it like really spreads nicely on the skin. And then of course, follow with sunscreen. I mean, this is just a tip you will hear me say till the end of time, because sunscreen is so important. I mean, aging in general it's important for, but for brightening skin, like it's essential. So I love this ELTA MD sunscreen. I've also been talking about this for a while. The reason I like it is because it's really like meant for your skin. It feels very medical in a way where it's not gonna clog your pores. It doesn't have any kind of scent to it. It's really clean. It's physical sunscreen, which I am a huge fan of over chemical sunscreen. Physical sunscreen is better for you. It works immediately. You don't have to wait 15 minutes like you do chemical. So that's what I like. This one is tinted. You can also get it not tinted. Oh, it's almost done because I use it so much. It's a very, very light tint, but because physical sunscreen can tend to be a little bit chalky from the zinc oxide, titanium dioxide, sometimes getting a tinted one kind of helps offset that. So that's actually why I like it. It's actually really nice over the vitamin C because it almost gives you like a little base. Almost like a vitamin C primer. I know it can looks a little bit chalky right now. If you give it like 2 or 3 minutes, it will settle in. Just from like the process of like rubbing it onto your skin, that can leave you a little bit red, or like the product can seem a little bit white, but as soon as it sits on there, as long as you spread it evenly, it will just, you know, blend in. And I feel like even as I'm talking, it's already starting to look better. And the last tip I wanted to share is not in the bathroom. This is more of a lifestyle tip, but driving is one of the biggest culprits to getting sun damage, you know, just sun damage when it comes to dark spots, even fine lines and wrinkles. So I always keep certain things in my car. I've got like my little emergency stash. I have like a little gym bag in my trunk, but I keep like a big baseball cap, one that I don't really care about. It just stays in the car. I specifically like to have one in there that I don't care about or want to wear, because then before I had a cute one in there and sometimes I'd be like, oh, I want to wear the hat, and I'd go grab it and then it wouldn't be in there. Like, this hat needs to live in your car. It does not go anywhere else. I'll have that and a big pair of like cheap sunglasses, because again, you don't want anything that you're gonna want regularly. Like, they can be cute, but these have to live in your car. They're always there. I also keep an emergency powdered sunscreen in the glove compartment, but you know, I usually have one in my purse. This is just last minute. So you've got your powder sunscreen, your big baseball cap, and your big sunglasses. You put it on every time you're driving. I mean, it actually looks cute because luckily big sunglasses are in fashion anyway, so I like it. But this is really, really gonna protect you. For me, it's especially important because my sunglasses are big and kind of cover this area, and your eyes are the most sensitive at skin. This is where a lot of people can show hyperpigmentation or even signs of aging, and for me, my dark spots are up here, so that really has helped me a lot. So that's it. Those are my tips and tricks for brightening skin. We covered food, we covered skincare, we covered lifestyle. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave it in the comments. Also, let me know what your biggest skincare concern is and what ailments you would love me to talk about. You know, hyperpigmentation is so like near and dear to me because it's something I'm always struggling with, and it's definitely a sensitive point for me, so I'm always trying to share with you guys tips on that. But if there's something else you want me to cover, like acne or dry skin or rosacea, anything like that, let me know and we can go over that. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.